Like, how does this happen?
Welcome to Valley News Live at 9. I'm Courtney Lucky. We're learning more tonight about the young woman who was shot on Friday when a gunman opened fire on Fargo police officers. 25-year-old Carly Coswick is recovering in a Fargo hospital and will be for quite some time. She's sharing what she experienced that day with us and how she's doing now. I also spoke with her boss, who is shedding some light on the kind of person Coswick is. Carly Coswick had only been living in Fargo for about 3 weeks when this shooting happened. The 25-year-old came here from Boston.
I was looking for some new opportunities, and Fargo seemed like a good place to go.
And it is, which is why Friday's deadly officer-involved shooting is being called one of the darkest days in our community. Coswick found herself in the middle of it.
I was waiting on a tow truck on the phone with my dad on the sidewalk. All of a sudden I heard gunfire, and I wasn't entirely sure what was happening, but I just saw the cops fall down behind me.
Coswick ran for cover behind a tree, but was shot twice in the leg and hip.
I'm incredibly grateful that it didn't turn out worse for me, and I'm grateful that I lived through this.
While Coswick lived through the shooting, Fargo police officer Jake Wallin did not.
The whole conversation that we had on the phone, the biggest thing she was concerned about was supporting these police officers.
Nikki Knight is the owner at United States Axe and Coswick's boss. One of them, Knight says Coswick was working 3 jobs while getting her start here in Fargo.
Being in a car accident is traumatic. So not only was she involved in a car accident, but then to be involved in a shooting and then to also see other people be shot around you, that's traumatic on so many different levels.
Coswick's recovery is expected to take at least 1 year. Above all else, she's thanking the officers who saved her life and potentially many others. If you'd like to help Coswick and the officers involved in the shooting, you can do so on Sunday, July 30th. United States Axe is hosting a televised throwing tournament. We'll be broadcasting it live right here on KVLY at the Gastropub in Fargo. All funds will go to the families involved in Friday's shooting.